students, question number second. What is given in question number second? Find the coordinates of the points. What is given? We have to find the coordinates of the points, means more than one point, of trisection of line segment. Trisection means dividing into three equal parts. Tri means three, section means division. Means we have to find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 and 2 minus 3. Yes, dear students, what is given? That A 4 minus 1, B minus 2, 3. This line segment is there and we have to find the coordinates of the point of trisection, means how this line segment is dividing into three equal parts. Let P and Q are dividing the line segment AB in three equal parts. Then what we will write? What is now? See this question. Question number second. Let P, let its coordinates are x1, y1 and Q x2, y2. Or you can take any points. You can take A, B, C, D. It's your choice. But I am taking x1, y1 because first point represent x-axis and second point represent y-axis. Let P and Q are dividing the line segment, joining A 4 minus 1 and B minus 2, 3 in parts. Means these are trisection, three equal parts. Now we have to find the coordinates of P and Q. For finding the coordinates of P and Q, we require ratio. First of all, we will find ratio. How we will find the ratio? Yes, what we have written here in three equal parts. It means AP is equal to PQ is equal to BQ. Now, for finding the coordinates of P, we require ratio AP ratio BP. This ratio is required. So, for finding the ratio of AP and BP, what we will write? Let this is equal to K. Means these three are equal to K. Now, AP upon BP we have to find. So, AP is K and BP is equal to PQ plus BQ. Means what we will write? K plus K. It means K by 2K, or K cancel out. What is left? 1 ratio 2. Or simply you can write, because BP is equal to PQ plus BQ. You can find these in the form of AP also. Here AP plus AP, twice of AP, and we have to find the ratio of AP ratio BP, then AP ratio twice of AP. AP will cancel AP, then what will left? 1 ratio 2. So dear students, you can use any method for finding this ratio. Now our ratio is 1 ratio 2. For this we will hide the point Q. Now we will find the coordinates of P. Coordinates of P. Coordinates of P. Again we will do cross multiplication here. 1 into minus 2 plus 2 into 4 divided by sum of ratio means 1 plus 2, comma 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by minus 1, and it is divided by 1 plus 2. From here solve it. Plus minus minus, minus 2 plus 4 to the 8 divided by 3. Here 3 plus minus minus 2 divided by 3. From here 8 minus 2, 6 divided by 3. Here 1 by 3, and when you solve it, what you will get? 2 and 1 by 3. So coordinates of P are, coordinates of P are 2, 1 by 3. This is about, dear students, so coordinates of P are 2 and minus 1 by 3. Similarly, we will find the coordinates of Q. Students, we will find the coordinates of Q. For finding the coordinates of Q, again we require ratio. For it, now here we will find AQ ratio BQ. Now we can bring this AQ in the form of BQ. So from here AP plus PQ ratio BQ, and this AP and PQ is equal to BQ plus BQ ratio BQ, or twice of BQ ratio BQ. When you solve it, you will get 2 ratio 1. Now we will find the coordinates of Q. Now here coordinates of Q, coordinates of Q. Firstly, I am drawing the diagram for this. Separate diagram. A 4 minus 1, B minus 2 3, Q is there, and this ratio is 2 ratio 1. Now for finding the coordinates of Q, what we will do? 2 into minus 2 plus this 1 multiplied by 4 plus 1 multiplied by 4 divided by 2 plus 1, comma 2 into 3 plus 1 into minus 1, 1 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. From here 2 plus minus minus 2 to the 4 plus 4 divided by 3, comma 3 to the 6 minus 1 divided by 3. Now when you solve it, you will get 0 by 3. From here 5 by 3. It means what we are getting 0 and 5 by 3. So what we will write? So coordinates of Q are 0 and 5 by 3. This is our question number 2. Dear students, now question number 4. Question number 3 we will do later. Now what is given? Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3 and 10 and 6 minus 8 is divided by minus 1 and 6. Dear students, read this statement carefully. What is asked? Find the ratio. हमने यहाँ क्या find out करना है? Ratio. Means we will use second type of section formula here. Because here coordinates of that point are given, which is dividing this minus 3, 10 and 6 minus 8. So for this, what we will do? We will consider the ratio here. Yes, see how we will solve this question. Question number 4. What we will write? Let this is point P. You can take any other. Let P minus 1 6 divides the joining of points, like it is A point A minus 3 10 and B 6 minus 8 in K ratio 1. Yes, what we have to find? We have to find the ratio. हमने यहाँ ratio find out करना है. That's why we are taking ratio here. Now draw this line segment. Let A is minus Then we will use section formula here. Now by section formula, in all questions we are using section formula. Coordinates of P will equal to, now same method we will follow here. What we have done, we have replaced this m ratio n by k ratio 1 only. Now here k into 6 plus 1 into minus 3, and it is divided by k plus 1. Now comma k multiplied by minus 8 plus 1 multiplied by 10, and it is divided by k plus 1. Now, and the coordinates of P are minus 1 and 6. Now, on solving it, 6k plus minus 9 plus 3 into 1, 3 divided by k plus 1, comma, plus minus 8k plus 10 divided by k plus 1. Now dear students, from here we have to find the value of k. हमें यहाँ पर k की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है. How we will find the value of k? What we will do for finding the value of k? We will compare the coordinates of x and y axis. हम यहाँ क्या करेंगे? या तो हम x axis के coordinates को compare करेंगे या फिर हम y axis के coordinates को compare करेंगे. Now let on comparing the coordinates of x axis. Now first value is for x axis, so from here minus 1 will equal to 6k minus 3 divided by k plus 1. Now what we will do? We will do cross multiplication here. 1 into 6k minus 3 is equal to minus 1 into k plus 1. From here 6k minus 3 is equal to minus 1 into k minus k, minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1. Now 6k, bring this k this side, minus k will become plus k and it is equal to minus 1. This minus 3 will become plus 3. Here 7k is equal to 2 and k is equal to 2 by 7, or this k ratio 1 will become 2 ratio 7, because here it can be written like this also. So what we will write? So required ratio is 2 ratio 7. It is our answer of question number 4. Dear students, now see its next question. What is given in fifth question? Find the ratio in which the line segment A 1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5 is divided by the x-axis. Dear students, it is very important type of this question. This type of question mostly come in exam. What we have to find the ratio, means it is of which type? Second type, means k ratio 1. Yes. Find the ratio in which the line segment A and B is divided by the x-axis. यहाँ उस पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं जो इस लाइन सेगमेंट AB को x-axis पे डिवाइड करता है, x-axis पे कट करता है. Now also find the coordinates of the point of division. हमने यहाँ पर कोऑर्डिनेट्स भी फाइंड आउट करने हैं. Let this is x, x dash, y, y dash. A 1 minus 5 will, let it is here 1 minus 5, and B minus 4 5 is here. Now we have to find the ratio of that point. हमने उस पॉइंट के रेशियो फाइंड आउट करने जो कि इस x एक्सिस पे डिवाइड करता है. Yes, it will be like this. Okay, now what we will do, let P. Let this point is P, and now its coordinate will be, yes dear students, it is on x axis, and we know that on x axis value of y is 0. x axis पे y के coordinates क्या होंगे 0. So what will the coordinates of P? Coordinates of P will be on x axis we will find the value of x and y is 0. So what are the coordinates of P? X and 0. Let P x0 divides the line segment A1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5 at x axis in k रेशो 1. हमने यहाँ कंसीडर किया कि ये k रेशो 1 में डिवाइड कर रहा है. नाउ यू कैन टेक इट a b 1 minus 5 b minus 4 5 and this point P and ratio is k ratio 1. Now we will find the coordinates of this P and we will compare. Now by section formula, coordinates of P, how we will find the coordinates of P using section formula k into 1 plus 1 into minus 4 divided by k plus 1. Here k into minus 5 plus 1 into 5 divided by k plus 1. Now what are the coordinates of P? X and 0. From here when we solve it, what we will get? K plus minus minus 4 divided by k plus 1. Here minus 5k plus 5 divided by k plus 1. Now dear students, we have to find the value of k. हमें यहाँ से k की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है. For finding the value of k, what we have done in previous question, we have compared the x coordinates. Now dear students, if we do comparison of these x coordinates, then there will be two variables. अगर हम यहाँ पर x coordinates को compare करते हैं तो हमारे पास दो वेरिएबल होंगे k और x, और यहाँ से हमारा क्वेश्चन और भी कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाएगा, हमें k की वैल्यू नहीं मिलेगी. So leave this. What we will do, we will compare the coordinates of y axis because y0 is given. So what we will write? On comparing the coordinates of y axis. Now this 0 can be written as 0 by 1 and it is equal to minus 5k plus 5 divided by k plus 1. On cross multiplication, 1 into minus 5k plus 5, what we will get? Minus 5k plus 5, and it is equal to, when we multiply it by 0, we will get 0. From here minus 5k is equal to, this plus 5 will become minus 5, minus minus cancel each other, k is equal to 5 by 5 means k is equal to 1, or k ratio 1 will equal to 1 ratio 1. So required ratio is k ratio 1. What we will write? So required ratio is 1 ratio 1. After this, what we have to find? Also find the coordinates of the point of division. Means हमने इस point के coordinate भी find out करने हैं. यहाँ पर y के coordinates क्या है? 0, x we have to find. हम यहाँ क्या करेंगे? x के coordinates find out करेंगे. How we will find out these coordinates? We will substitute the value of k in the coordinates of x. After putting the value of k, we will compare. Or what we will do? On comparing the x coordinates, on comparing the x coordinates is equal to k minus 4 divided by k plus 1. Now substitute the value of k. Here k is 1 minus 4 divided by 1 plus 1. X is equal to minus 3 by 2. So coordinates of P are minus 3 by 2 and 0, because x is minus 3 by 2 and y coordinate is 0. This is our question number 5. Thus